Good morning, beautiful people. My name is Alice Monroes, and today is Tuesday, a terrific one at that. And my job is to come here to talk to you and let you know what is up, wake you up in the know because that's what DBS Good Morning is all about. Now, before I get into all the good stuff that I have planned for you today, let's take a stop at the news desk for this morning's headlines.
Good morning. Freedom of movement of the people of the region has been highlighted by Prime Minister Philip Pierre as needing urgent attention from regional heads of government. The Prime Minister made the comments while delivering the Errol Barrow Memorial Lecture in Barbados last Friday against a backdrop of regional air and sea connectivity issues.
Can we speak of freedom of movement when it's easier to get to St. Kitts by American Airlines than a regional airline? To come to Barbados, I had to that's for another show. With the unfortunate demise of LIAT, which is owned by regional governments, a huge void has emerged. Traveling around the region today has become a nightmare, both from the standpoint of high fares and reduced flight availability. It is having an undermining effect on the economic prospects of the region. This state of affairs must not be allowed to continue for much longer.
The Memorial Lecture and Awards ceremony was one of two high-profile speaking engagements for the Prime Minister over the last few days. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Philip Pierre has lauded the ECCB's achievements in its efforts to serve the people of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, the ECCU. The Prime Minister, who is also the current chairman of the ECCB Monetary Council, delivered a keynote address and a declaration as the bank launched its year-long 40th anniversary celebrations at a ceremony at the ECCB headquarters in St. Kitts Nevis.
The strategic pillars of ECCB's second strategic plan, 2021 to 2026, are financial stability, payment systems modernization and financial inclusion, digital transformation, environmental, social, and corporate governance, and organizational effectiveness. Since my assumption of the chairmanship, I've challenged the bank to develop stronger consumer protection for the people of the ECCU, whom we ultimately serve, in respect of their relationships with banks and other financial institutions. Consequently, I am pleased to note that the bank is working on a market conduct framework to address these concerns. I also welcome the plans for the introduction of deposit insurance. I also challenge the bank to continue constructive dialogue with credit unions and other indigenous institutions with a view of obtaining sustainability, continuity, efficiency, and profitability.
As the ECCB presses forward towards its fifth decade of existence, the governor has called for the elevation of the sub-region's development trajectory through innovation and collective action. The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is making a return in its original form this year.
We believe, yes, money is spent on jazz, but it has tremendous value. And the thinking then was that we should spend money instead on Carnival and a number of other little festivals. We never thought that was the best approach. And we are restoring it with a significant arts component. And I can tell you when the announcement is made tomorrow night, you will see that the arts component is really a significant part of the festival. Again, you would find out tomorrow that there were challenges this year coming out of COVID in terms of artist availability, artist costs, whatnot. But we are very excited about what we're going to present. The market is very excited. We've already gotten some very, very positive feedback.
The festival will be officially launched on Tuesday evening at the Pigeon Island National Landmark. Emergency personnel responded to a multiple vehicle collision on Saturday afternoon at Cul-de-sac. Personnel from the fire service headquarters were assisted by personnel from Grosley and Babonneau fire stations. 8 individuals were involved in that collision.
The patients sustained various injuries and were treated by ambulance personnel. However, 2 individuals declined transportation to the medical facility and subsequently signed release forms. The remaining 6 persons were stabilized and transferred to the awaiting emergency response vehicles. Rapid emergency transportation was provided to the OKEU hospital. The patients remained in a stable condition en route and were handed over to medical personnel for further treatment.
A similar incident occurred recently when 12 individuals were injured in a collision on Sunday, January 15th along the John Compton Highway. The collision has prompted the fire service to reiterate a call to motorists to drive carefully on the nation's roads. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, news team. Now don't go too far because we'll be right back. Alright guys, so first up, like I said last week, we had Tanya Bobra's launch of Caribbean Spark on Saturday. So I had the opportunity to speak to one of her ambassadors, Deborah Edward. So let's see what she has to say about Caribbean Spark. Hello everybody, we are here at the launch of Caribbean Spark and I am here with Deborah Edward, who is one of the many ambassadors, right?
Yes, indeed.
So how are you doing this evening?
So I want to just say, first of all, I think you're amazing. You're absolutely a stunner.
Thank you.
I think you should be one of the ambassadors. So I'm doing very well. I'm elated to have been selected by Tanya to be one of her ambassadors. My relationship, friendship, medical history with Tanya spans just about 3.5 years. And in that time, I have been on a journey with her to not just healing my body, but healing my mind. So I'm really happy to be here to support her because Caribbean Spark is something that resonated with me. It is something that I think should resonate with all of St. Lucia, all of the Caribbean, because if we take care of ourselves, then we are around for, it's never guaranteed, but the more you take care of yourself, the more longevity you have.
Exactly. Now we are here at the Bay Gardens Hotel and it was indeed a splendid night. How was it for you? How was the lunch?
Well, I think the lunch was amazing. I think one of the things you know about Tanya is she has an eye for attention to detail, so you would have seen that in the lunch. I mean, right down from the sunflower, and if you understand what a sunflower means, and the blossoming of its seed, and as its seed blossoms, how it just creates that effect, that multiply effect. So you could see that attention to detail from Tanya and her entire team this evening. I think it was a great event. I think it was, really nice to see other members of the medical fraternity, to see the CMO, to see Dr. Merle Clark, and a good cross-section. We saw Caitlin, who is the UN ambassador, one of the UNESCO ambassadors, and the founder of, Helen's Daughters. So I think it was an amazing event. It was a well-represented, good cross-section of men and women.
Yes, it really was. I saw amazing people from all different aspects of St. Lucia, and it was honestly an amazing thing to see everyone come together for one unique goal.
Yeah.
Now, I have one last question for you. What ignites your Caribbean spark?
Well, for me, the Caribbean, we are surrounded by water, and I have a little bit of a love affair with water. Water is tied with a lot of my childhood memories of running out in the rain, singing, even if I'm not the greatest singer. So I love the ocean, and so what ignites my Caribbean spark is connecting with nature. And when I think of nature, I think of the ocean. There's something very calming and peaceful about, just listening to the sound of the waves. I work in an extremely high stress job, and so many days how I find my solace is going to the sea, taking a swim, or just sitting there and just listening to the sea.
So you see, guys, no matter what is going on in your life, you need to find that place of serenity, that place to bring you back, to ground you and keep you at peace, because it is not healthy to just go out stressed, and as soon as you come from that stressful job, just go straight in your bed, go to sleep, and then wake up and do the same thing over again. You need to reach that point of calm. You need to reach that point of serenity, because we want to be healthy 2023. We're just trying to get off of COVID, get off the mindset of that. So we have to be putting ourselves forward to get our best health, we get that optimal health, and seeing that we could get everybody on board tonight, it was honestly just an amazing sight to see.
It was, and I just want to say, when you said about getting everyone healthy, if you look at the research indicators, Turkey is now one of the leading health destinations. And I think, in St. Lucia, we have that opportunity to promote health and wellness as part of our tourism package. I think Caribbean Spark will also give the government that vehicle to create a new platform where we get people to come to St. Lucia, not just for the nightlife, not just for the partying, but come for the wellness, come for the calm, come for the serenity, come for the peace, come for the rejuvenation. Thank you.
And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me here this evening. And guys, I'll see you in just a little bit. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for staying tuned. So now we have Frances. Now I'm sure everyone who watches DBS know who Frances is, also known as Frances Rub. So she has gotten a new place, a bigger, better place. So let us celebrate with her, as after 7 long years, she has finally been able to open up a place of her own. Now, let's take it away and see what she had to say.
The Frances Rub, I have been doing that because of my grandson, who had born with a coal on his chest, and I use it for him to work. While it work, I start going on the street because I was paralyzed for 3 years and 10 months. I went on the street, start selling my product, and by selling it, people start saying it's working good. From there, people have been dreaming, I have been doing them, and they get well. So I decide to get a place, and then I got a place, but it's 7 years. This year will be 7 years I here, and now they extend it a little bit larger for me so that I can have 2 beds inside of there. And also, that Frances Rub has done a lot. It has done miracle. And everyone who come here to have a body massage, all what they were saying, good things about me. And I read my report yesterday on my Facebook page. I realized a lady put something, such a good record about the 2 blessed hand. And I am continue doing that work with all my heart because it will be 7 years I here. For 7 years, I'm only charging $100. And I don't want to put it higher, neither lower, because you know why? The people in St. Lucia, we don't have money. We're just trying to have $1. And I want to try and help everyone who cannot afford to do the massage. I will help them. And if they come here and they don't have enough money, I'll still try and help them because without helping, you don't have no way. And plus, I have machine for the foot, machine for the back. And you could have a machine, you could sit on it to do the back. Also, one with my hand to do, and plus I have the 2 blessed hand that is working on people inside of it, and I want to do a good job, perfect, neat, proper. Without the Almighty, you are nowhere. And God has done a lot in my life because I was paralyzed for 3 years and 10 months. He's trying me to see what can I do and what will I do. And I tried my best to do all good. When you do good, it carries you everywhere, and I believe that's why God had me to get that other place. And I'm thanking the mayor, and I'm thanking Mr. Cauldron and the rest of the team that decide, and also Bettina, who has that place, and she passed it on, and another lady gave her the other place. I'm asking the Lord to bless all those who try to help me on. God bless them, and do good things carries you everywhere you go. Maybe by later on, I might need someone to work with me because imagine 29th of this month, I'll be 60 years. I'm not getting young, so I need to have someone to train to see the work I'm doing, so at least they can. But I wanted to be part of my family to be in that system because in the fixture is the family. I wanted to be having the family into the massage so then I can show them what they showed me to do because if your tailbone is misplaced, I can put it back for you. If a child have an open stomach, I will put it back. If you have any problem with your waist, any part of the body, I will tell you. If you have gland in the body, I will tell you. Because right now I have a client there and I told him he has 2 gland in the back. And do a good work, it carries you everywhere. And I want to continue let that work go. Even though I'm gone, but the rest of my family will go. I rather have my family to be in that part of that massage I'm doing, so at least what I got in the dream, they will get it too.
Hey, good morning, St. Lucia. So today, we have too much celebrities in the house. So right now we have Maureen saturated. Maureen, another boxing match we have there. You know what, St. Lucia? It's like they know what I have in my mind already, so since she come ready for box, then we're going to give her a boxing routine this morning. Simple. So, home, if you have your spoons, your fork, your screwdriver, your bananas, whatever, your apples. I know Monkey have his 2 bottle of Campari in his hand. Your tin milk. Whatever you have, we're going to use it to help get our sexiness on. So the first exercise, we're going to hit 20. Always maintain the slide bend your knees, so we're going to punch 1, 2. Then squat, 1, 2. We go for 20. Up and down is 1. Let's go, ladies. Go. Down, 1. Free. Let's go. 1, 2. Squat. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2. Down. 5. 6. 7. 8. Punch. 9.
Oh boy, sorry.
10. Go. 11. 12. 13. Take a time. 14. Punch. 16. 17. That's it. 18. 19. 20. Nice. That's a nice stretch. All right. We're going straight into it. Second exercise, we're going to go front and sideways. So you're going to go up and side. So you're going to slightly space your legs out, body weight, hands on your thighs. So you're going to go front raise, do not pass your head or your shoulders. Shoulder length, up, down, and side. We're going for 20. Let's go. Slide bend, go. And side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 7. Make sure you second your core. 8. Beautiful. 9. 10 more. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Excellent. How we feeling there? All right. So we're going to go into a shoulder press. Slide bend your knees, chest out, core in again. Feel that in your back. When you bring your arms down, make sure you feel that in your back. You're going to press up. Let's get it popping. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, you haven't seen the deceleration. I don't know what changed. Chill your face and you look same color as the dumbbell she holding it. Chill the dumbbells, your cousins are there, man. You'll turn same color, eh? Of course. All right, we're going to go do some bicep curls. So keep your elbows locked to your side. All right. So St. Lucia, keeping your elbows locked to your side. And you come in between these two beautiful women. We're going to curl. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say, feel the stretch. Yeah.
I tell you, I feel it all in the back here. Tight. By the time I do this, I feel, oh, what's there?
You feeling tight? What do you do
I
there?
can't even stretch, so
You
if
good?
I do that, I stick in.
So all your legs feeling tight, you feeling good, and I feeling awesome because I'm between two lovely ladies. And before you're sweating for me, I must be doing something right. All right. So we're going to bend forward. But share me. Anyway, that's what different show. We're going to roll. Close on your feet. Then we're going to roll. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, St. Lucia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's simple, easy exercises you can be done at home.
Clearly effective.
Very effective. Yes, and just 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes of your time. That's no time to get your body right. You can get it done. All right, so we're going to go into the hammer curls, but we're going to do it from the side, right? Hold it to your side. I'm going to hammer from the side. Now that one, you're going to feel a pinch in the muscles because that one, whoa. All right? Let's go. Ready, Mo? Let's go. 1, 2, turn it. 3, no, in the hammer form. 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Raise the weights down. And last but not least, if you think these exercises were hard, this is the hardest, easiest one of them all. Spirit fingers. They never beat you? When you they never beat you when you're small and they give you pleke? Don't do that. But they never beat you like that, give you pleke? Right. So you're going to close your fingers and you're going to pleke out. Like that. Going to start. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Even that you're feeling.
Yep, you can actually see it. Watch, you see it? If you execute that effectively, I just raising all the pythons. No, I'm not giving no blood. No needle not going inside my body.
I wanted to give you a Zandoli.
I have enough Zandolis already. So St. Lucia, that was just 6-7 minutes explosive exercise. Wake up in the morning, remember the first thing to do when you wake up, give thanks and praise to the Most High, whoever you serve, for giving you that present. Secondly, try to defecate. Thirdly, work out. Fourthly, enjoy your day. Make somebody smile. Good morning.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's show. I hope you had a good one. It is Tuesday morning, so ensure that you go out doing everything that you need to do today. Put your best foot forward, go out, smile, and have an amazing day. And I'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Bye.